Jackson forming in grab a horn, then hack a Mormon. Now rap a storm between that of Florida and reverse. Each verse know each word brings earth new corpses. War is unchanged. The basic force it brings pain and torment, but it's necessary. And temporary and rest buried invested there. When I'm trekking in, starts getting scared of my presence. Barely I'm watching Larry hit you, fit you with the title of bitch too. Still another first. I'm not a fan of Ram, but oh damn, a man who can't dodge anonymous is anagram. I'm a man of war using grammar, or I can't anamorph to a hammer thorns that you can't afford. One man your force, cause we damage for our acts of war. Let the rain get them all. I left the range in the fall. I know I strike like white lightning. They dead terrain where they crawl. If you do get on my level, let's settle the frickin' score. I have no time for peace because gentlemen, this is war.
Yo, what is up, Carnage fans? My name is Phasm, and today what you guys are going to be watching is another insane Black Ops 2 gameplay. It's actually a 128 kills with non-lethal kill streaks, a very solid gameplay by the player Breaking Streaks. He is a new Carnage member and is definitely an insane Black Ops 2 and Call of Duty player in general, so make sure you check out his channel. His link should be in the description, and looks like he was rocking the PDW with maybe extended mags, I'm not real sure, but nonetheless he was still able to put it to great use and finish off with a very high scoring gameplay. And you know, these non-lethal gameplays are definitely a lot more entertaining to watch. They're really fast paced, and if you'll notice that he's using a tactical insertion, and you know, that might be a key to getting these non-lethal gameplays, because you need to constantly be spawning in their spawn, and the only really way to take control of your spawn point is to use the tactical insertion. So he was definitely using that to his advantage and was able to pull off these high scoring kill streaks, or not high scoring kill streaks, these high scoring non-lethal kill streaks. But anyways, today I'm not going to be rambling on about the gameplay. I'm actually going to be bringing you guys a little bit of a personal story. Apollo was like, yo Phasm, you got any funny stories? So you know, I thought a little bit, and today I'm going to be talking about the time that I got ran over by a lawnmower. And yeah, I know that probably sounds pretty far-fetched, but yeah, it happens. So you know, let's get right into it. So right now I'm 15, and I guess, I don't know if that's young or old compared to the other Carnage members. It seems pretty young to me, but I don't know. I haven't really talked to them about their age before, but anyways, like I said, I'm 15, and this happened when I was like 7 or 8. It was 3rd grade. I'm a freshman now, so it was 6 years ago. So yeah, I was about 9, and my family had just moved to North Carolina from Virginia, so you know, I was new to the area, and it was right in the summer. It was July, and the like club, you know how they have like tennis and swimming clubs, the club near my house in my neighborhood, it was having like a 4th of July parade. So you know it sounded good. I was the little good kid. I had my little bike. I had like some American flag stuff taped to my bike, and I was just chilling. I had those little poppers, you know, where like you throw them on the ground and they explode and stuff. And you know, I was just chilling, having a good time. And then we all like got ready for the parade. There were golf carts, there were you know, like tractors, and the little like float things, you know, that they carry behind trucks. It was actually a pretty big parade, and like I said, I was on my bike, and there was actually a few kids on lawnmowers, and it was kind of confusing to me why they would be on lawnmowers, but they were like just riding them around, like, you know, instead of riding a tractor or a bike, they were chilling on their mower. And you know, I could kind of tell something wasn't going to be the best with the mower. And there was this one kid, his name was, we all called him Chili. He was kind of big, or he was actually pretty big. He was a little fat ginger, and I'm not trying to offend anybody, but I don't like him too much. And so you know, we were just chilling. He was kind of like a bully, I guess you can say. And I was riding my bike. I was having a great time riding around, and he ended up behind me in the parade. So I was like, hey, man, whatever. And I was on my bike. I was just riding around, chilling. And he actually clipped the back of my bike with his like lawnmower, the front of his wheel, and he then like ended up going over me, pretty much, like riding over me while I was on the ground, like still on my bike. My legs are like trapped underneath my bike wheels and the spokes of the bike and everything. And it was like boom, 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 boom. Those sound effects are great. But he just ran over me, and it was not a very pleasant experience. I just remember waking up with scratches all over my legs, and I had I think they're called like strawberries or whatever, like, or I don't know, raspberries maybe. They're huge, just like deep cuts, and I have scars on my legs still today from that. And luckily for me, the blade wasn't on. I can't imagine if the blade was on, but you know, it wasn't that good of an experience. I remember like, I didn't really like not get knocked out. I remember being under the lawnmower thinking, what is going on, and just feeling myself scrape against the concrete, and it wasn't that fun. It's just, you know, crazy things happen, and I'm sure we all have stories like that. But you know, I woke up like in someone's float, like you know, the little things that carry behind a tractor. And I was just chilling there, and I went up to my mom. I was like, "Hey mom," and she looked down at my legs, and I just had blood gushing down my legs, and everyone was like screaming, and it was really like a bad experience. I don't know, but it was kind of funny. Maybe I could go into some other stories because this gameplay is kind of long. I don't have too many other funny stories. I have a lot of basketball stories. So for those of you who are sports fans, I wonder what you guys are picking for your March Madness. If you're keeping up with that, I have quite a few brackets, but they're all ruined. I mean, it happens every year. It seems like no one would have guessed that Harvard would have won that game, and there are quite a few bracket busters this year. But just kind of comment below what you guys' favorite teams are, your favorite college teams, NBA teams. I'm more of a fan of college basketball just because I like the way, you know, I like the fast-paced games. I like how they actually have to work for something. I feel like the NBA players, you know, they just get paid for what they do. They don't really, you know, care about it as much. It's just kind of my opinion. I feel that the college players, NCAA basketball players, they, you know, they're there on a scholarship and they have to work for it. They have to keep it up. And they have to fight for a spot on the team. If you're in the NBA, you sign a contract and you're on the team, and then you can pretty much just screw around the whole time, and you don't worry as much. But college players, they're young, they have like ambition to play the game of basketball, and I don't know. I just think it's a lot more fun to watch, in my opinion. But anyways, like I said, I'm 15. I am 6'3". I play basketball for my high school. Like I said, I'm a freshman, so I played on the JV team. We were pretty successful. We had a winning season. I mean, we weren't the best, but we did pretty good. I didn't play too much because I'm a freshman, but I definitely played my fair share of minutes, and it went pretty well. And other sports experience I've had, I've played basketball, I've ran track, I've played football, I've played baseball. I've pretty much done everything. I guess you could say I'm an athlete. I don't know. I enjoy sports a lot, but I am also a Call of Duty video game player. So you know, you just have to find time to balance everything, because you can't just chill around and play Xbox all day and expect to be a good athlete, and you really need to kind of control your time and everything like that. I ran track in middle school. I didn't like it too much. It was alright, but I'm not a huge fan of running, and when all you do is run and you don't like running, it kind of goes against, I don't know, it doesn't work out. But basketball is my main sport. I like it a lot. Partly because I'm tall, and partly because I don't know, I'm just good at it, I guess. I enjoy, you know, swishing the ball in your face, knocking down shots, pulling up game-winning three-point shot, and winning the game. But nonetheless, it's definitely a solid gameplay by Breaking Streaks. Make sure to check him out. The gameplay is kind of closing soon. He's still running around constantly in the spawn. It looks like his team is triple capping a little bit, but nonetheless, he still has his VSAT in the air and is still able to pick off his enemy team. So my name's Phasm. Please give this video a thumbs up. Check out my channel if you haven't. I recently just hit 1,500 subscribers. Definitely means a lot to me. I actually released a montage on my channel. That was my kind of thank you for 1.5k subs. And yeah, just check me out. Check out Breaking Streaks. Check out some of the new Carnage channels. I know they have Carnage Arts and Carnage Edits and stuff like that. So like I said, my name is Phasm. Please give this video a thumbs up, and I'm out. Peace.
Target my status, they aim for the stars, but slain from afar, they both and departed. I'm back to tormenting, packs swarming, in raps forming, in tracks informing, in grab a horn, then hack a mormon, now rap a storm between data flooring and reverse. Each verse, know each word, brings earth new corpses, war is unchanged. The basic force, it brings pain and torment, but it's necessary, and test the wary, and rest compared, invested there when I'm trekking in, starts getting scared of my presence barely. I'm watching Larry, hit you, fit you with a title.